Well, good morning everyone. This is the Captain speaking from the bridge. And welcome to Haugesund, our last and final port of call.
I like that one. Loads there.
I tried to hold down. Do you want one of these hats?
No, I want one of those hats.
One of what hats?
One of those hats. Oh yeah. It's got so many cool things in this shop. That is lovely when you're sitting like and a bus goes past and you don't get a mouthful of diesel fumes. I actually like this place. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I like Harwich. Like a lot of people don't like Harwich. Yeah, no, I think this is prettier than the Fjord one because it just don't get the fuels. I don't like massive great granite hills with green growing off the side of it. Like, I like flatter and flowing and little bits. Like this is nice. And the sun's come out. The winds arrived again, which is annoying. I thought it was going to have a day off today, but it's obviously just had the morning off, and now it's thought, right, it's the afternoon. Let's just blow my coldness over everyone to take the shine off everybody's day. It's an amazing place, amazingly cold, amazingly hilly. And I quite like this little town. Well, city really, it's a city. And I like the fact that I'm not shaking through. I'm like, today I'm just reasonably cold rather than very cold and upset with the coldness.
You're back on board for the final time.
She went to pay for a key for a magnet like we did.
Yeah.
And he said, no, we stopped using that 4 years ago. That's out of date.
Oh.
So she gave up on it and walked out. So we got a bargain on our one, and the poor girl that had the right amount of money had old currency and they didn't accept it.
There are fridge magnets.
Comment below which one's your favourite. Do you like that one, or are you clever like me and you like that one?
I told you a million times, I'm not a damn raccoon.
With wholesale mustard, some salad, some coleslaw and some Mediterranean couscous.
Where was that from?
Over by the cakes.
As you can see, myself and Eliza, we've been changing everything up in the gallery for you. One-off piece of art. So all the prints have come down, and it's all about unique pieces from different artists that have been made by hand. So it's as a memory of your cruise, but also a celebration of original art and a celebration of meeting the captain as well, of course. So we're very lucky to have you as a special guest.
Oh, it's a
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
Thanks for a free drink like
Yeah.
everyone else.
So there's all different artists out tonight, but the one that we save to unveil to you is the artist that we'll be talking about tomorrow afternoon within our street art seminar. So it's Mr Brainwash. Have we heard of Mr Brainwash before? Yes. Yeah, okay, so it's a mixed bag. So he's still being discovered in the UK, but I'm sure you've heard of the gentleman that trained him, and that's course, Banksy. So it's a mysterious world, the art world, and particularly with Banksy, we don't know who he is. So there's a lot of controversy about whether these two did just work together or perhaps whether they're even the same person. So it's a really exciting part of our market, and that is reflected in the price increases that we see with this artist all the time. So we signed him 3 years ago, and so far we've had 8 price increases, 44% on his paper pieces and 31% in 2 years on his vandalised frames, which is the one that you can see there. It's very different to his other works. Yeah, so he usually creates pieces on paper, such as the other ones that you can see, which are still original, and they're mixed media, so it's Banksy stencils, it's hand painting, it's silkscreen printing, but this one is completely hand painted, and it was in his museum in Beverly Hills, so we've managed to kind of snatch it away, and as I said at the start, it's now exclusively available on board Iona, so it's the only place anyone will ever see it or be able to purchase it, so really, really exciting. So without further ado,
Shall
I'll
we?
put my little clipboard
Got a
down.
little clipboard down.
Yeah.
There we go. Can we have a
Okay.
countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
Oh, look at that. It's bang up. It's bang up.
So you can come and have a closer look at this, everyone. It is an absolutely fantastic piece to have. Usually the beauty of Mr Brainwash is that he can utilise Banksy icons, and instead of spending 18 million like you would to get the balloon girl from Banksy, you can get an original piece of art for much less than that. So they do start now just under £9,000, but they're rapidly increasing, and like I said again, we're about making it accessible, so we have various different ways we can help people collect for £400 a month, which is an area of the art market that's really growing, but still at that point that it's at its tipping point, and it's, you know, still accessible for a lot of people. So this one, very different. Of course, it's Vincent van Gogh, and he does like to mix the traditional with the modern, as you can see.